Hello you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. What is up? My name is Dia. Nice of you to join us for today's video. Okay, so in my recent video I did somewhat of a first impressions on the new Musk perfumes from Orchid. Now in this particular video we're going to be rating and ranking all of the perfumes that I have from that particular collection. Now the ones that I don't have is the blueberry one and the pomegranate one, but I have the rest of them. So 2 from the OG and 6 from the newer collections. Yes, I'm also going to be doing somewhat of a updated video since my last video, because some of them I have noticed that they smell slightly different from what they did the first time that I tried them. So I'm going to be doing that too in this particular video. Now, one thing you'll notice about my ranking is that the ratings that I give a fragrance doesn't necessarily affect its position. The position is more so based on the ones that I don't like as much as the ones that I love. But the ratings is just, you know, in general, how I feel about the smell itself, the blend, the notes, stuff like that. So yeah, if this sounds like something you might be interested in, please definitely stick around and keep on watching. All right, so I have about 8 of the fragrances with me, and the one that comes in 8th place for me is Tropical Fruits. And so this is supposed to be like a fruity take on a musky fragrance, and it is musky, and I guess I do get fruits from here, but it has like this, like it's almost like a green fruit. I don't know if that's a thing, but it has like this freshness to it, like this, yeah, this fresh, almost herbal medicinal freshness to it. I'm not sure that I'm a very big fan of that. It is slightly powdery, but yeah. And you know, in the very total dry down, I get like some musky cleanness to it. So it's not a bad fragrance. I'm not such a big fan of like the medicinal herbal freshness in here. Yeah, so personally I would rate this like a 6.5 out of 10. It's not bad, but there are just other scents in this particular collection that smells better than this one. Yeah, so this one comes in 8th place. The one that comes in 7th place for me is Angel Musk, and you guys, this is a beautiful scent. It is, but there's just something about it that I am still not completely sold on. Personally, I will rate this like a 7.5 out of 10. It is a very nice scent. It opens up with this spiciness that is very reminiscent of like either cloves or like star anise, and it dries down into something like really vanilla, like warm, slightly powdery, sweet, kind of clean. It's nice, and I pick up on some fruits in here, but it's not the typical kind of fruits that I usually pick up in like you know, like very fruity, juicy, that's a fruity yeah, very fruity, juicy fragrances. It's not that kind of fruitiness, but I do pick up on something fruity in here. Amongst all of them, this is the one that I would say has like a very typical Middle Eastern scent profile. So I do feel like if you're not someone who is like into those kinds of scents, you might not necessarily like this one. It's a nice scent though, it really is, but I don't know, there's still something about it that I'm not totally sold on. So I would rate this a 7.5 out of 10, and this one comes in 7th place for me. Okay, now the one that comes in 6th place for me is Pistachio, and you guys, although this is ranked a little lower, but that's not because I don't like the scent. Before, I wasn't too sure of it because there was something in here that was kind of like clashing with the whole scent for me. But now I'm liking it a little better because it has been a few days ever since, like, you know, I did that video. It has changed slightly. Now this is a very unique pistachio blend. It opens up with this freshness, but then I get this like sweet nutty pistachio. It's not overly sweet, it's just like sweet enough. And in the very total dry down, I get something very clean, soapy, and the more that this sits on my skin, the more that I like it. Now you guys, I'm not totally sure about this, but I'm my first impression of this particular like fragrance, I was picking up on something peppery, and I'm not sure, like I'm not entirely sure that it's gone, because even I sprayed this last night. Let me spray it again on my skin just to make sure. But like I sprayed it last night, and I wasn't like, I was still getting the pepperiness. It wasn't as, you know, apparent as the first time, but it was still there. Yeah, see, so listen, yeah, this, oh yeah, it's a very unique pistachio blend for sure. Yeah, It's sweet, nutty. It's not overly sweet, and it is really clean, like clean, soapy clean, and a very, very total dry down. And it's soft, and it's nice. And I'm still picking up on that slightly pepperiness. And I have seen so many reviews of this so far, but no one has spoken about anything peppery about this fragrance. So I don't know where that's coming from. But yeah, this is a very unique pistachio scent. This is a very clean girl pistachio version. It doesn't smell anything like Kayali's what is it called, yum gelato. Is that what that one is called? It doesn't smell like that one at all. It is, I've not smelled a pistachio fragrance like this one, and I've smelled quite a few. But yes, if you're looking for a clean version of a pistachio fragrance, I think that this is the one for you. I will rate this a 8. I was gonna say 7.5, but like 7.5, 8 out of 10. One of those, like between that range. But yes, this is, it's nice. It's nice. A fifth place for me is cotton candy, and this is a very clean take on a cotton candy smell. It opens up with like that soft cotton candy, but it's not strong, it's not gourmandy, slightly sweet, but then it dries down into something really, really clean and soapy. And this one, I find that the more that I smell it, the more scent notes that I pick up. Hold on, I'm gonna spray it on my hands just to see if I can remind myself what that smells like. I mean, I know, yeah, it opens up with that cotton candy, but it kind of goes away after some time. And I pick up on something kind of citrusy in here, and it's very clean, it's very soapy. It's making my mouth foam. It's nice, but if you're looking for like a gourmand cotton candy smell, I do feel like that's not what you're gonna be getting with this one. But if you are a clean girl, you like clean scents, I think that you would most likely like this one. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I will rate this an 8 out of 10 for a clean version of a cotton candy smell. I think it's pretty good. Yes, 8 out of 10. But yeah, this comes in 5th place for me. The one that comes in 4th place for me is Piña Colada, and you guys, this is so juicy. This is so juicy. Now I get a little bit of that pineapple a lot more than I did the first time that I tried it. But this is a very juicy pineapple fragrance. It has like a citrusy side to it, but in the very total dry down, you get something soapy, clean. This is perfect for summer. This is really nice. Now, I mentioned this in my last video. One thing about this particular collection, like the newer one, they are not as powdery as the OG. At least not all of them. But they have like this soapy cleanness to it. And this is one of the fragrances in the collection that has like that soapiness and a cleanness to it. It's really nice. So this is 4th place. And personally, I would rate this an 8 out of 10. Like it's really good. It's really good. Yeah. Oh, I'm really getting that pineapple now than I was before. The one that comes in 3rd place for me is Toffee, and this is for the gourmand girlies. This smells like melted caramel. It smells like melted caramel. Actually, hold on. I've been spraying all of these all over my body. Yep. This smells like a slightly milk. It kind of smells milky. It kind of smells like tonic. It smells like a slightly like tonic melted caramel. It smells like a very tooth achy type of caramel. I do feel like if you don't like gourmand fragrances, you might not be a big fan of this one because it's very heavy on the caramel. It's like, it just, to me, it just smells like melted caramel. It smells really good. It smells really sweet. I like this. This is not particularly powdery to me, and it's not musky. It's not giving me the clean vibe like the other fragrances. This just smells like a slightly like tonic, sweet, melted caramel. Oh my god, this is perfect for the gourmand girlies. I would rate this like an 8.5 out of 10. It is nice. I do feel like it's a little heavy on the caramel, but it's nicely done. And if you like caramel fragrances, I think that you would absolutely love this one. This is an 8.5 out of 10 for me. I like it. I am a gourmand girly, and I recently started really liking caramel fragrances, so I'm sure that's why. But yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Third place for me. Now, the one that comes in 2nd place for me is Tahara Vanilla, and you guys, yes, this is so good. This is so good. If you want to smell clean, like you just came out of the shower clean, slightly powdery, musky, sweet, maybe floral, this is the one. This is the one. This smells so good. This is my 2nd bottle, you guys. This is my second bottle. I think I showed you guys my empty bottle in the last video. This is my backup. That is how much I like this fragrance. I try not to get backups of fragrances because I easily get fed up with scents, but this one I loved it so much I went and I got myself a second bottle. It's that good. But yeah, this is my number 2. And I remember when I was reviewing Mysterious Tahara, which is my number 1 by the way, I absolutely love the scent. I kept talking about how it reminded me of another fragrance, and I think it reminded me of Tahara Vanilla, because of all of them you would actually notice that this is the only one that bears Tahara in the name. It's Mysterious Tahara. Like the rest of the fragrances, you know, we have Toffee, Piña Colada, Cotton Candy, but none of them have like the Tahara attached to it. So I'm thinking that Mysterious Tahara is probably like another flanker of Tahara Vanilla, which explains why it's so good, because this is so good. Now this one, this is another 10 out of 10 for me. Oh, the Cotton Candy is actually really nice. Okay, this is the Toffee. Okay, I don't think I smell anything here. Yeah. Oh, Mysterious Sahara. So it opens up with something fresh, like slightly spicy. It is also like reminiscent of like the cloves or the star anise, but it's like more toned down. Oh, and it dries down into something, so it's like a warm, maybe floral, maybe fruity floral, warm depth, sweet, slightly powdery. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I don't, you know what, before I go out and decide to go and get a backup of this one, let me just hold on, because let me see how I like the scent before I do that. But yeah, this is just nice. This is my favorite. This is my number 1 of all this particular collection, and to me this is a 10 out of 10. To close up this video, let's just do like a recap of my ratings and my ranking, like very quickly. I'm gonna start from the first to the last this time around. So in first place for me is Mysterious Sahara. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. It's absolutely beautiful. In second place for me is Tahara Vanilla. This is another 10 out of 10 for me. No notes. I was gonna say a 9 out of 10, but no, this is a 10 out of 10 for me. She's the ultimate girl. She is my first love, but Mysterious Tahara has come to like take her place, so she's just gonna have to deal with that. In third place for me is Toffee, and this one, what did I rate this one? Did I give it like an 8 out of 10? I think so. I'm not sure, but yeah, this smells like an 8 out of 10 for me. I do like it, but I do feel like it's a little heavy on that caramel. It's almost like toothache sweet, you know. Yes, and in fourth place for me is Piña Colada. This is another 8 out of 10 if I'm not mistaken, either 8 or 8.5 out of 10, one of them. But this is nicely done. It's absolutely perfect for summer. Cotton Candy is another 8 out of 10 for me. This is also really nice. It's like a clean take on a cotton candy smell. It's not bad. I think that if you are somebody who typically likes clean scents, you might like this one. But if you're looking for a gourmand type of cotton candy, I don't think that's what you're going to be getting with this one. And in sixth place for me is Pistachio, and this is another clean take on a pistachio fragrance. Very unique blend. I haven't smelled anything that smells like this. It's really nice. I still am not convinced that I'm not picking up on something peppery in here. I still get that, but this is really nice. I think I rated it between the ranges of like 7.5 and 8 out of 10. It's really nice. The more that I use this fragrance, the more that I like it. I like how it smells on my skin after some time has passed. So yes, this comes in sixth place for me. It's not bad. It's actually really nice. Angel Musk. Angel Musk, I think I rated this a 7 out of 10. 7, right? Or 7.5. One of them. This one is beautiful, and the more that it sits on my skin, the warmer it gets, the nicer it gets. But I'm still not totally sold on it. There's something about it that just does not, for whatever reason, oh goodness, I'm being by, for whatever reason, it's is seemingly not sitting well with me. But it really is a very beautiful fragrance, and the more that it sits on my skin, the warmer and slightly sweeter it gets, powderier it gets. It's really nice. What did I rate this? 7.5 out of 10 or 7. I should have taken my notes. But yeah, the one that comes in last place for me is this one, the tropical fruits, and this is like a 6 or a 6.5 out of 10. It's not bad. It just has like this herbal freshness, almost medicinal smell to it. It does get cleaner and maybe slightly sweeter on my skin as it dries down, but there's still just something about it that I'm not totally, you know, in love with. So this, either a 6 or a 6.5 out of 10, one of them. But yes, that is it for this particular video. I hope that I like it. If you're seeing this video, that means that I liked it enough to post it, but I am getting tired, so I'm gonna stop talking now and go to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye.